How's it going, guys? Bring your platoon here, and welcome to another great game in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be playing in the German Tier 8 heavy tank, the very classic and historical Tiger II. This thing is generally a piece of crap, but I bought it back because I wanted to 3-mark it, because I 3-marked the E75, and that's an easy tank, so I figured I'd pick something a little harder this time. And, yeah. This thing doesn't have a lot going for it, but it does have a damn good and accurate gun. And it has a 105 centimeter on it. Let me just go to tanks.gg really quick. La-di-da, Germany, Tier 8, yes. Tiger II. Okay, so, yes, you have a 105 millimeter, essentially. You get 225 base penetration for your standard AP rounds, and then 285 for your premium APCR rounds. Damage is averaging around 320 every time you hit something, and your dispersion for the gun, I believe on console, is like 0.31 or 0.32. It's pretty damn accurate for a Tier 8, and that's pretty damn crazy. The DPM is actually very lackluster. It's a little under 2,000 damage a minute at 1,925. Aim time is 2.4. That's what tanks.gg says. I think it's 2.3 on console. Top speed is a little slow as well. It's only 38 kilometers an hour. Reverse speed is 12. Its turret armor is 185 millimeters, and it's flat. So that kind of sucks. Anything that hits you in the front of the turret will probably pen you in your similar tier. Tier 7s will probably struggle with standard pen, except for like the T29. If he gets a high roll for his penetration value, he'll go through. Kind of saddening, but to reliably pen you, he'll have to load premium. So, yeah, Tier 7s will have a hard time with you. Your same tiered tanks will have still a kind of a hard time to deal with the front of the tank if you're hull down, just because of the good angling on the upper plate. Speaking of, upper plate is 150 millimeters thick, but again, with the angle, it's like straight on with no angle at all. You're looking at 200 millimeters of protection. You angle that over like a ridge line using all your 8 degrees of gun 8 degrees of gun depression. You're looking at around 240 millimeters of effective armor, 230. And then if you go around like the side of a building, it's like the same without revealing too much of your side armor. This thing has crap for side armor, so just try not, like, you can side scrape with it, but it is not recommended. And if they aren't stupid enough to shoot your side when you're side scraping, then they're probably just going to shoot you in the turret, and it's going to go right through. So, and as soon as you turn your turret a little bit, it just loses all of its auto bounce capability, and it's just so bad. Why did I buy this thing back again? Oh, that's right, because they fixed the overmatch mechanic for the top of the roof, and oh god, really? Okay, so the roof of the tank for the turret is 40 millimeters thick, so anything above 120 millimeters will be able to pen it. That's pretty ass, but oh well. Not really something to be that concerned about. And of course your lower plate is ass as well, around 160 millimeters without angling, and it doesn't get much better when you angle around a corner. So yeah, you can side scrape in this thing, not recommended. It's much easier to use when you're angling the your upper hull armor over a ridgeline and using your turret. And if you just dance a little bit, people will very often auto bounce off the side of your turret, just because of the supreme angle of it. Supreme angle? I must be high. I don't do drugs, but I am very tired. So moving on, VK is probably the biggest issue here. I know he can pen the front of me no problem, but I think he bounced off me, if I could be. I wasn't looking at the gameplay, and I did get a really easy shot on the ISM's lower plate there. I love the gun on this thing. I love it so much that I may just keep playing the tank, because despite all of its flaws, oh yeah, and when people shoot you in the lower plate, or even in the upper plate, they'll damage your engine and probably set you on fire. It's got a very bad fire chance, and as you can see, I was firing premium at the front of myself there, the fellow Tiger II on the enemy team. I didn't need to. I didn't realize that the fucking flatness of the turret was that weak. Didn't need to shoot premium. but I figured my only shot would be a well-angled upper plate, so... But yeah, I could... Right there, I could have penned his turret. No problem. Right in the side. Not in the front, but in the side. No issues, because he had it turned just that little tiny bit. And then I should have penned there. I don't know why it flew high when I was like 20 meters away from the guy, but oh well. RNG is RNG. No sense bitching about it. And then I get a bounce from the ISM because he's bad and didn't really aim. Just kind of auto-locked me and hope for the best. And now my team is finally moving up, which is great for me because now I can finish off this VK or not because I'm bad. Oh, and the AMX 65T, the worst tier 8 I have ever played in this game, killed him instead of me. So here's a practically full health Tiger 1 hammer variant. And he's going to have a little bit of an issue because not only is his accuracy a little crappy, but his aim time is as well. And these guys, my team, my little friend there is very eager to go up front, so I'm not going to stop him. And instead, I'm going to capitalize on his stupidity and just rush in and get as much damage as I can. Because I imagine they're going to focus fire me because I'm the closest target. But instead of running out in the open, I use this wreck to my advantage and start side-scraping with it. T-34 just fired. I know he has 10 seconds to reload. In that time, Hammer's going to damage me, doesn't matter. I ram him, and then... What? I didn't hit the T-34? That's kind of depressing. Oh well. What's this guy doing? Oh, camping in the back? Cool. And he's the last one. So, in the very short time... Or was it a short game? No, it was like fucking almost 7 minutes. Okay. 6 minutes. Moving on. I got 4,300 damage. I'm just going to round. And I blocked a shit ton, too. Holy crap, 4,000 damage blocked off this tank? That's pretty impressive. Although, with the stupidity of the enemy players... No offense, guys, if you're watching this video, and you just happen to be one of the players on this team. Like, my team... Why would you go in front of him? T-34-2, why? Are you stupid? Ugh. I wanted a little bit more damage there, but yeah, I got... ooh, that was almost bad. I got an ace tanker and a steel wall on this thing. Pretty phenomenal. I think this was like the second game I bought it back, so I was very pleased with the result there. And it was in my own matchmaking. Didn't have to face any 9s or 10s. And as soon as you will have to face 9s and 10s, which is, yeah, what you'll be facing a majority of the time, unfortunately, they'll pretty much auto-pen you. They will look at you and pen your tank. So keep that in mind. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll catch you next time.